De acuerdo, ya seguimos. Vamos a darle. Este juego está bueno. Montar la manivela. Marcharse. ¿Y ahora? ¿Y ahora que tengo la manivela qué? ¿De ahí abajo la tengo que mover o qué pedo? A ver, vamos a ver. No es más fácil moverlo directamente de ahí. No nos da la opción de nada. Ver. No creo que nos esté faltando algo. ¿Pero por qué me sale ese estímulo? ¿Cómo? Da igual. ¿Nos faltará algo? ¿Qué pedo? Pues no creo, nada más era de mover eso, ¿no? Pues para eso es el palo ese. Pero aquí no hay nada. No hay nada, güey. Ya no, nada más es de girar, ¿no? No, pues quién sabe. Entrar al almacén de ser objetivo secundario. Hablar con Bradley. ¿Quién era Bradley? ¿Quién era Bradley? Roy. James. ¿Quién era Bradley? A ver, ¿algo de aquí? Ya no me parece, pero sí entro. ¿Pero dónde está? A ver, a ver. Oh, que estoy por aquí escondido. Yo creo que tiene que estar bien escondido. Aquí. ¿Pues dónde, güey? ¿Ahí arriba? A ver, aquí arriba. No mira nada, güey. No hay nada. Tirándolo, no. No, quién sabe. Está en la flechita. Aquí arriba, que antes. Que atrás de algo. A ver, aquí. Aquí. Aquí no hay nada. Deja ver qué hay más por acá. Pues ya chequé todo. Por acá, de repente que te algo tirado. Mira, no hay nada, güey. No hay nada. Por aquí. de este güey, ¿verdad? Este es el que nos trajo hoy. James Rico. ¿Qué lugares? ¿Qué? Aquí no hay nada. Pistas. No hay nada. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Los borrachos de ahorita?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Entrar al almacén yo. Objetivos secundarios hablar con Bradley. El principal es entrar al almacén. Pero no hay la pieza. A ver, ahora, bueno, vamos a hablar con este güey primero. Ojalá este güey nos da una herramienta o algo.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
No decía que está el almacén, hablas de igual bastante. Son los mismos.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Vamos a ver si este güey tiene algo que me pueda ayudar. Una herramienta o algo.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Ya todo no sirvió de nada. Este güey, a ver si tiene alguna información o algo. ¿Qué miró algo? ¿Qué? Buscar acá, hablo con Bradley. ¿Quién es Bradley?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
Tiene símbolos en las manos.
Pure knowledge.
¿No será el que rayó ahí? Mira los brazos, aquel era.
The girl, Doctor. Cold.
Dice que ese güey sabe algo.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
¿Qué canción es esa? Fin de la era de la
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay. Fin de la era de los balleneros. La historia de...
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes.
Cthulhu
There
se
were
está
fewer and
chingando,
fewer
seguro.
of them.
Seguro que es
Until
lo que
the
se aumenta.
last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Mira su madre, puto.
What?
Hola.
Another break?
One of those.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Mentira, decir la verdad.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area.
Nope.
Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Ok, tengo que entrar al almacén.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Está botando la paciencia. ¿Habría corrido el riesgo? En absoluto.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
Chingos, pensé que me hablaban a mí.
In front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
Ya nos van a dejar entrar estos güeyes, seguro. Ya venimos con la jefa. Ándale, perros, ya ábranse. Caminen más rápido,
It's
¿no?
fine. He's with me.
Okay.
¿Ya ven, perros? ¿Ya ven? ¿Ya ven? ¿Ya ven? ¿Ya ven? ¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué vas a hacer, güey? ¿Qué vas a hacer, güey? ¿Qué? No puedes hacer una pinche barba de chivo. ¿Qué, güey? Nada. Qué madre, güey. Qué madre. Ya puede pasar. What's up? Le hago. Tú tienes que abrir. ¡Ándale, hombre! Más rápido, hombre. Y no estoy comentando mucho, raza, es que a veces me está gustando la historia y me concentro mucho y estoy poniendo atención.
Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't
llevar la
overdo
maleta.
it.
Good.
Lléveme porque
In
me da
that
miedo.
case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Gracias. Ya se fue.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ok. Resolución, pues. Para reconstruir una escena, mantener. Ok. Ok.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Aquí vivía la pintora o qué. ¿Qué sangre? Vendas.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Alguien rompió las vendas. La vidrio. Ok. Acá.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Lo adoraba, ¿no?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Ok. Ok.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Un güey acostado ahí, uno adorando, ¿será? Y uno acá golpeando el vidrio. ¿Será todo? Y es todo. No hay nada más que ver. No hay nada más que ver. Ok. Me he quedado por aquí. No, imagínate, entramos a hablar con Bradley. ¿Quién es Bradley?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins
Con
case
el
has
que güey que
been
tenía que
wound
hablar.
up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Amenazar a la gente de policía, podemos ayudar mutuamente. No soy el único interesado en Hawkins. Desterrado nada. Podemos ayudarnos, no soy el único
Look
interesado.
around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's
Alguien
parked
que está
down the
ocultando
way.
algo, ¿no?
Andrews,
O
would
le
you
tuvo
please
miedo y
shut
lo
the
vino a
door?
encerrar aquí.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Y le
God
pasé
damn
varias
it.
veces, güey.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Che vieja culera.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I
Un
get it.
vergazo, resumen
Can we go to the
vergazo.
mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister.
Agente
I
Bradley
am
con su
disappointed.
terraria.
But we'll meet again.
Ok.
Is it
Oye,
far?
esta morra
this
desaparece con eso.
mansion.
Ah, ok. ¿Alguien nos está viendo o qué pedo?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the
verga.
Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oye, cada vez se pone más interesante. Pierce consigue entrar en el almacén en el lugar supuestamente abandonado. Hay sorpresas, signos de ocupación recientemente y una pintura parcialmente quemada. Su búsqueda se ve interrumpida por la agente Bradley, pero Pierce logra convencerlo para que se una a la investigación. La gente, la policía acepta llevarlo de detective. Yo sé que es muy tarde para decirlo, pero suscríbanse al canal, hombre, si les está gustando. No necesitan darle like, si quieren darle like o no. Pero suscríbanse al canal para que mi canal siga creciendo para traer más contenido.
Well,
La
here we
portada,
are,
¿no? del
Hawkins Mansion.
juego. Que voy a medio sueño. Pero está bueno el juego.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Parece que la mansión había encendida en lugar de estar con ruinas. Todo parece estar en ruinas. No perdamos el tiempo. ¿Algún peligro del que debe estar al
I
tanto?
prefer
Sí.
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
¿Viejos Island?
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right.
El
The
antiguo
Hawkins' old
guardias
caretaker.
dejó los Hawkins.
Strictly speaking, he ain't
Estrictamente
dangerous.
hablando, no es peligroso,
Since the
pero es
tragedy,
poco
he's been a little
tocado de la
touched.
tragedia.
Though he's a
Es un
remarkably
hombre
sturdy
muy
man,
forajido
given
para
his
su
age.
edad, una auténtica
A
fuerza
true
natural.
force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
No es el primero que menciona a Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose.
O sea que ese güey
But
nos va a
kinda
poder
unfair
chingar.
at the
Imagino
same
que un
time.
hacha o algo
You know,
que ande por
Silas
como loco por ahí.
Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
El lugar está en ruinas. Pensé que la visión no había... Conoce muy bien el lugar. No perdamos tiempo.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Vamos ya.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Acompáñame, gordo. Me da miedo.
Why not?
Vámonos.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Pero rápido, padre. ¿Qué podría dejar yo estoy aquí? Policía. Llegar a la mansión de los Hawkins. ¿Dónde está este güey? Ah, ya va. Okay. Bueno, primero vamos a llevar este güey para avanzar en la historia. Este güey. Ahí voy. Voy a echar una miada.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Está destruida.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Let's go to the mansion.
Okay, vamos.
Please give me a minute. I didn't
Poor
expect
kid.
to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even
De ella
that
está
broad
cuidado, de
baker
ella
is
está
above
roto.
that. Lord,
Este güey tuvo que haber hecho algo, ¿no?
have pity on this poor family.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this? Poor kid.
No. Que no vas.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
No. Pues vamos, yo me voy solo. Vamos a darle. Ok, ok. Mira que para allá no hay entrada. Este, para acá. No te pasa esto.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Tranquilo, viejo.
We gut them,
Vengo a ayudar.
dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of
Si no le
gumshoes like
contesto bien,
you.
me va a dar un putazo.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Pues llévame, güey.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and
A
do what you have to
huevo.
do.
Lo vamos consiguiendo,
Go on, then.
perros.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ya que vamos a ver, perro. Pinche policía, te culiaste, ¿verdad? No te
Yes.
quisiste arrimar, ¿verdad,
Shall
güey?
we enter?
Le tenías miedo a este vato. Es compa ya, güey. Es compa.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Fuímonos, perro.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Métete, güey. Vas tú primero. Pierce y la gente Bradley exploraron los jardines de la mansión Hawkins. La familia ya está en los cementerios. Vi que... bueno, es lo que vimos. ¿Qué va a pasar? A ver qué va a pasar aquí, perro. Hay que solucionar todo.
Follow me. I know the place.
Ok, ok.
Who left this light on?
Hoy sí es cierto. Bueno, que estaba cerrado. ¿Quién de...? No me es que aquí ha de haber un culto. Es a huevo. ¿Por qué comida?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
La comida.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Papá. ¿Quién lo vio plato?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Y la estar aquí.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Se pelearon.
Something
Te voy a hacer el
happened at this
plato.
table.
Te voy a
An
decir
argument?
Sí, pelea. Ay,
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
déjame trabajar, perro. Soy un relámpago ahí, perro. Otra vez.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already
Let's
too
see
late
if I
for
can
the
find
Hawkins.
something the cops missed.
Okay.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why?
La pelea. Okay. Entonces. Okay,
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
la golpeó este güey, ¿no?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Los golpeó y los quemó. ¿Sí, no? Fatal. Claro que-
Did someone escape the fire?
¿Quién escapó? Golpeó al morro, golpeó a la vieja, se prendió y escapó.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Ah, ella le aventó la de
Someone
esa.
fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Investigación me está saliendo muy bueno. Elocuencia. Esta capacidad de poder para. Esto me va a ayudar a avanzar. Habilidad para buscar objetos escondidos. Sí, psicología. Consciente por datos más. Ay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Ahorita parece todo normal. Es que tú... Hay bandidos. Está el tema de Cthulhu.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Está el tema de estas madres. Y el ocultismo. Aquí pasó algo.
This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Checar algo porque... Wait.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay. Okay. ¿Qué pasó?
There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
¿Qué? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Soy yo que se vio algo aquí?
boys' room.
Ok. ¿Qué es esto?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
¿Qué?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Algo los estaba...
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Algo los acusaba, algo los torturaba.
Simon's troubles went beyond
¿Cómo
family
se llaman
problems. That kid saw
visiones? A lo mejor
something.
todos tenían visiones.
Something terrified him.
O cthulhu los atacaba por visión. Los torturaba.
Locked.
Investiga la mansión.
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked.
¿Ruido o soy yo? ¿Y policía?
Did you hear that?
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Chequé todo, güey.
Locked.
Sí. No. Y entré.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Todo, ya. Ya no hay nada.
This door is locked.
No hay nada. O aquí. Una llave.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked. This door is locked. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? The door is blocked on the other side. The door is blocked on the other side. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Is anyone there?
Esa magia y ocultismo para atraer a Cthulhu. Ay, güey, estoy hablando bien despacio. Perdón, raza, es que estoy bien concentrado. Uy. Veo algo. Mira. Me pintó a mí. Bien culero, pero me pintaron. Los del culto.
You! Stop!
Ven para acá, güey. Ven para acá, güey.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just
Pinche
heard some
gordo
noise.
pendejo.
Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me.
He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the
I don't see
man
any
with the
way out.
glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Ayudita, güey. No te vayas a cansar.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Por aquí se fue el vato.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Aquí está.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Falta, Mira aquí.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the... I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Necesitamos pasar, güey. Aquí apuntar a...
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Darkwater. Pista.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Tiene que ser algo que nos fuera atado. Ok. izquierda. Un mapa de agua dibujado por mano de Charles Hawking. Torre de
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Aquí.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Ni idea, la dejamos para la otra. Adiós, Rosa. Suscríbanse, por favor, para traernos contenido.